half full, not half empty.
No, it is fucking crazy. You're telling her you have all this privilege. You're from the United States. She had
You just hate white people. What the fuck is your problem?
No, I wish I was. I wish I was.
You hate what is your problem?
Look fair-skinned.
You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous, Aurora.
Just like everybody else.
You are ridiculous.
No, you're ridiculous. I don't even know who the fuck you are. And you think...
Aurora, you're really ridiculous. Do you just hate white people? Girl, 5 seconds ago you were claiming to be like 6 different races.
What happened to being Cherokee?
No, you keep on...
I don't even know what the fuck you look like for you to make the claim that I know that you're white.
You...
Hello?
You don't give a fuck about...
Hello?
What I'm saying. It's like, all you're doing...
No, I think you're racist. I think you're a fucking racist because you just invoked race politics and we weren't even talking about fucking race to begin with.
Jesus Christ, you've been bringing up race and...
Yeah, you just projected your fucking racism onto me, bitch. Seriously, that's ridiculous.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, sure you don't, because you're fucking crazy. You're fucked in the head.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to have you tell me what I am.
Oh,
you don't have that right.
Okay, then I'll tell you, you're fucking nuts, babe.
Nope.
Total delusional schizoid.
Nope.
But entertaining.
No.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Tell us about when you were a fish breeder. I like that story.
Like, you were just telling us an hour ago your house was being bugged by, like, a sea.
All of our fucking houses are... All of our houses are bugged.
No, you're fucking nuts. You're fucking crazy, bitch. Yeah, you're fucking
We live in the fucking United States.
No shit.
It's
Be
all...
grateful.
Have you ever been to Europe? Have you ever been to Australia? Have you ever been to any other place other than the United States? Do you have any perspective other than... Okay?
Oh, wow. Wow.
You're coming at me with a lot of aggression for no fucking reason. Just to have aggression. Have a great night.
Sure. I just seen your photo, by the way. You're a white woman.
Yeah, I'm mixed with all sorts of different ethnicities.
You're white.
Yeah, white presenting,
You
blah,
have
blah,
light
blah, blah, blah.
hair, light skin. It's fine. Just be happy that you're white in America.
What the fuck ever.
Just be happy you're white in America.
Racism is
brown. At least you're not being persecuted for being brown in America. You're white. You have privilege. You should be happy about this. You shouldn't talk about the United States.
God, you are so hateful.
Fucking horrible. No, you're hateful. You hate the United States.
You are putting words into my mouth.
And you hate yourself. I don't know why you're acting like you're not white. You are fucking white. It's weird.
Listen. You can try to tell me who the fuck I am. Doesn't mean it's true.
Your hair is blonde. You have white skin. It's dirty blonde. That's the color of your hair.
It's a stupid fucking conversation.
To have dirty blonde hair, generally those genetics come out of Europe. To have white skin, those genetics generally come out of Europe.
Yeah, well...
You already admitted to being part European, and you are predominantly European. Like, I don't know. You're just weird. You're fucking weird, lady. Seriously. I'm still baffled by the fact that you tried to, project your own racism onto me.
You're fucking weird.
Great.
Yeah.
Stop pretending to be other races. Stop pretending to be racist.
I'm not pretending to do anything other than be myself.
American. You're white.
She told us that she was Native American because she has size 11 feet. I was like, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucking racist. I knew it. You're a fucking racist.
It's not racist.
It is racist.
There's a difference between racism
Listen,
and
if I took the stereotype, and I said, yo, I got big tits, that means I'm Jewish. That's fucking
What I
racist.
said was they look the same.
that has nothing to there's what the fuck?
That's what I said. Whether this
If
depends
I
on all
looked
the
at
back or not,
a
but
black
I'm
man
saying.
and I said, yo, you got a big dick, black man, that's
Just because you're
racist.
fucking
Stereotypes.
and you're a moderator doesn't make you the fucking end all be all of what is actually real.
Okay, you're just parroting things you've heard in other rooms. I honestly
No,
don't care.
I'm just
You're not
saying
ignorant.
it.
You're just a white woman who hates herself that lives in America and you hate the United States. It's like you're like every other white, crazy woman that hates the
You
United
think
States.
that,
So, whatever. I don't care. You're not that
You
important.
think-
You're not original. What you're doing is not unique. It's weird.
when did I ever say that I didn't like the United States?
You
In this
sat here
conversation.
and talked about the
When?
United States
When
like
did
it
that
was a
come out of my
bad thing
fucking
multiple
mouth?
times.
When did I come out of
Okay, yeah,
my
you're a
mouth?
fucking nut job.
When
You're
did it
crazy.
come out of
You don't
my
even
mouth?
remember what you just said 2 minutes ago.
No, you
You
are
talked
putting
about
words
the
into my
United
mouth.
States like it was
You're a
horrible multiple
fucking idiot.
times. No, you're fucking crazy, bitch.
No, you are putting words into
No,
my mouth
bitch,
that I didn't
you're
say.
fucking crazy, bitch. And I don't appreciate it. Seriously, you're weird. You're like trauma dumping on us about shit that didn't even happen. My friend, she's like trying to relate to you. She's trying to give
That is not
really
related.
but like very accurate thing.
Thou dost run to save thy son into lions.
Yeah, okay, but she's trying to give you the fucking olive branch, right? She shares a fucking traumatic experience. Her family member got attacked by terrorists in the Middle East, and
Despite constant opposition, Trump is managing to undo some of the worst aspects of Bidenomics. Inflation is now under control. Manufacturing is beginning to seep back into the United States. And things are generally, they're better than they were before. There's still a long way to go, but they're better than they were before. With each incremental reduction in the impact of Bidenomics and all of its ignominious malevolence, the economy...
Yeah, like what are we talking about? Honestly, this is crazy.
Oklahoma's definitely better than Afghanistan.
And you're talking
Our
horrible
media
about
had
the
to crack out the
Freemasons
pirate hat
earlier
for
too.
this one,
Like
don't
you're
you
trying
know?
to like paint them out
This is
to
a
be
story
like
about pirate
these satanic
disease,
fucking
namely
people
scurvy.
that they're
Yeah,
tied into
great,
coming
wonderful,
into your house
wonderful
and
time.
flooding
You
your
don't want to
house.
get
Like
scurvy. It's probably a
you're
bad
just
idea.
fucked.
Sounds rather
Seriously.
painful if you look at the
I don't know what's wrong
late
with you,
stage
but
effect.
I don't. You just need to go get off the app and pick up a book and then.
All
step
right,
out into
everyone. The
real
other
world
day we
and
got a
see
list of names that are
how
mentioned in
privileged you are
emails
actually
per
living in
Jeffrey
the United
Epstein and
States.
a case against him.
And being
It's
the
a
shade
laundry list of
complexion you
who's
actually are.
who's. You've got
You have a lot of
celebrities,
privilege.
you've got entertainers, you've got business people, politicians, certainly lawyers,
You shouldn't
people
be
in the
trying to
business
like
world,
hide
bankers,
behind other
scientists, the whole
identities.
9 yards. So it's basically a
I'm not
who's
hiding
who's list
behind any
of
identity
really,
other
really
than my own.
well-known people.
And it's a
I'm assuming that if
Okay.
Jeffrey Epstein
All right.
had an
You're
email
Trying to
exchange
convince
about
yourself
some
at this
Tom,
point. None
Dick,
of
or
us are
Harry.
convinced that you were. Yeah.
I don't have to prove shit to you.
Okay. Just go ahead.
I
Oops,
don't
they did
have
it
to
again. Yes,
prove
Abigail
shit to you.
Spanberger tried to... All right, everyone. We have long known about the health benefits of tea and coffee more recently. Originally, they thought it coffee...
Fuck those niggers.
No, they didn't treat me right.
All right, everyone. The American century has now begun.
Say it, Aurora. Say it. I know that you feel it. Say it.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Pussy.
It's fucking stop. Still that bitch.
All right, everyone. We have to talk about Alex Preddy and the Minneapolis situation. Link in the description, archived, of course. We've got new footage, actually, from some time before, where he appears to berate...
Anyway, yeah.
All right, everyone. Let's talk about Venezuela and what's going on down there. It appears...
After a few edibles, it grows on me.
All right, everyone. ICE was attempting to take out a human trafficker, someone who was literally trafficking little kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love the fish breeding stories.
I haven't heard any of those yet.
Oh, she was a professional goldfish breeder.
All right, everyone. The other day I was watching Chuck Schumer's January 6th speech.
Commercially.
Honestly,
when you weren't working
Give
in
the Prince of Israel one day.
or in IT or married to the prince, the royalty guy.
How long were you married?
That's not how you say things all out of order and make me sound ridiculous.
We don't know.
Well, these are all things that you have said.
Do you want me to read you my
You want me to go through like the things that
You know, I know you've done a lot of
so
jobs.
you don't even give a shit about the actual reality of things. You just want to
You don't live in reality, Dave. You're
Give the
sick.
Prince of Israel one day's rest.
this is a real life. Jewish complaints all the
Now
time.
you live close to it.
cigarette?
You're fucking that job.
Let's go to this one.
No, it's scary.
We have gasoline all over the place.
You and us.
You're just so right. You don't even know what this one's all about.
We broke into your house.
Dying for what?
Honestly, I don't think
Honest. It's thankful to fall into the hands of the American army.
This night's not gonna fall in the hands of
You, the American army.
Okay, you're doing that.
You know what's inside that bank? There's $16 million worth of gold in that bank, sweetheart.
All you have to do is an equal share of this money. Like you do it around.
If you're missing, a lot of persons watching this.
Royal.
what the fuck?
She was married to a royalty, blue blood.
Oh my god, yeah. This is crazy, bro.
Wait, was the Prince of Mason too?
Are we just making these stories up on the spot, or do you think about them in detail before you come and share them?
I don't
These
think
things
that
are
they're
being
really gonna lie to us.
This is being twisted in the narrative.
Were you not married to somebody who was royalty?
We're connected to the nobleman in
Correct. There it is. Thank you.
and
were you not a fish breeder? A freshwater fish breeder. Correct. And did you or did you not work at a dietitian where you could weigh the meat with your hands as a scale?
Yeah, in my youth.
Correct. There it is again.
Sorry.
Delicatessen.
Okay, this is weird. Whatever.
Yeah, grow up in Oklahoma and see what it's like. It is
I'm
weird.
good. I'd rather not live in the South. I like where I live.
It's not gonna. It's
Have you
not the
ever left
South. It's the
Oklahoma?
plains. Yes, you know that.
I don't know anything anymore.
Sweet home Alabama.
Well, I'm definitely not in Alabama. However, this is the most religious state when it comes to Christianity in the whole of America.
Right, you're an evangelical Christian.
Crazy. No, I'm connected to several churches.
Your family was or something.
Yeah, and I was also participant of these different churches throughout my youth
Right.
and my adult life. And so.
What do you mean your family's connected to?
All
Like
right,
your
everyone,
family's
not the
up in
best camera
churches
shot
or
ever,
Yes,
but
for
Mike
example,
Johnson has been
my
selected
ancestor
to be the
Johnson.
Speaker of the House.
came to Oklahoma Territory. Their shotgun house is
All
located
right,
in
everyone, this is not my
Oklahoma
forte,
Olds
the
Park.
vertical video experience, but
go and
Tucker
visit it
Carlson
right
is
now.
out at Fox
It's a-
News, which is
Shotgun
probably
house?
Yes,
It's-
shotgun.
That's what it's
house.
called, a church? Shotgun
No,
church?
it was the original homestead of the Methodist preacher who came and founded it in Oklahoma territory before it was a state.
Okay,
So
what
that's
is
how it
called?
started.
What is
Look
it
in
called?
Owens Park.
Owens
You can
Park.
look up. Yeah, there in Owens Park. There's a how do I say this? There's a little shotgun homestead in Owens Park of it. There's a plaque right in front of it. It's a tiny little house. They founded.
No, this all exists, but it's not your family. It's just
Yeah, it's my
something that you
family
read about.
name. No, it's my family name. I'm directly related to them. And you don't know shit because I told you over and over again, and this is my family member.
Right, and then you get aggressive and angry when you get called out, you know.
No, I'm not being called out. I'm telling you facts. You can look it up on Google Maps and see it right there. It's
I don't really care that much. I'm looking at cross trainers.
Yeah, that's because you're not really having a real conversation with me. You don't give a fuck about anything that I say. And your basic interactions with me are to pull you the fuck out.
No, I'm just I
No, they're pull you the fuck out of me.
No, I really don't think that implies that I care about you, and I don't.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not fighting with a crazy woman. I need to
You
learn
told me, why don't I stand up and stop letting people fucking bully me like you?
Yeah. It's crazy. I know, because I was listening in because Bo live streams you from those rooms.
That's great.
So you're saying that you're a
I
part
don't give
of
a
the
fuck
family.
anymore.
Are you?
You don't want to know. Yeah, I'm related to the person who founded the
what's the
first
surname?
Methodist. I should have given you more information. You don't give a fuck about
Okay,
it.
why are you sharing to deal with that bitch?
Because
Fucking filthy whore mouth. No, I'm getting really sick and tired of you talking like this. You don't know who the fuck you're talking to. Look, bitch, if we were in person and you kept flapping your jaws the way you are to me right now, I would have had you laid out on the fucking floor by now. I'm not about to listen to you go on and on and on and on and on about your motherfucking ancestry. And when I ask you a goddamn clarifying question, but you want to just keep fucking talking about it,
and it's
you want to get a
slap
motherfucking
yourself on the
attitude.
daily by putting up.
Then shut the fuck up. If you're not going to answer any of my fucking questions, you're going to be a pissy pussy ass bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck no more either, bitch. You don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. How about that? Fuck are you talking about? Shut up. I don't give a fuck about your colonizing white settler fucking family, bitch.
Real.
But they came and raped the native population there, and that's how you got 1.1 whatever, like 20th, 120%. You got nothing in you. You're not Native American. You're a white woman, okay? You come from settlers. You come from the people who founded churches and stole the motherfucking land, bitch. You come from people who raped the native population. I don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck to share it? I don't give a fuck. Shut up.
You're a disgusting excuse.
You're a disgusting excuse, bitch. Who removed her? Thank you. I just, like, really...
She's great to, like, let your anger out on, though.
No, it felt good to do that, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Feels great, yeah. She's great.
I was having fun with her at first. It was actually fun for me at first, but then she actually started to piss me off because I was actually looking into the shit because I was gonna ask questions because yes, that is exactly where my thoughts went. Because I do know the history of fucking Oklahoma. They separated the fucking land there. That's what happened. The settlers, when she said churches being founded, okay. Founders, question mark, settlers, question mark, pioneering, question mark. Right, exactly. So you are a part of the people who were raping and pillaging, bitch. Like, get the fuck out of my face.
Right, no First Nations or founding churches and Methodist churches.
Tom, Dick, or Harry.
That's not
not going to end up in the list because it would take too long.
Exactly.
You're talking about,
You know what?
well,
I will
may
say
have
I am
communicated
the
with that
fucking
scene other than those that were dead before
exception for that.
Kate that they went
You know
to.
why?
Me that I've
Because of
physically
my
met
mom's
any of
side,
these
who's
people.
completely
Most of them I haven't.
European. Yes, they did found the church, but that's not my European
But that's
side.
not on the side.
Exactly. So I'm being confused. But like honestly, if you're gonna make this statement like that, the real what I'm really looking at you as is okay, you're completely fucking European, and maybe you do have a great grandmother that might be native, but that's because she was used by the white settlers and was raped of everything she fucking had. Like I'm not looking into this shit. You see how like her hair is?
She's probably not. She probably just made that up. Honestly, she lies a lot. It's entirely possible that well, yeah, she's schizophrenic. She's actually like not. She's totally delusional.
Sorry, I might be more like extra sensitive around like that kind of shit right now as well, like the church shit and stuff like that, because it keeps getting brought up.
She's retarded too. She's a stupid bitch.
Don't complain about
That
that.
is driving me on. It's like a lot of people keep bringing up the fucking what the churches did here. They're like, oh, like because of the Epstein shit,
Yeah,
right?
that makes a lot of sense.
So I don't know.
The fact that they like fix seats for different news people is how
Every day
weird
I'm
it
reading
would be.
about it, and then you got this bitch coming in, spitting this shit. Shut up, bitch. Yeah, no, that felt good to like.
Yeah, she's like one of those, punching bags. She's like a Michael Bronstein. You could just abuse. It's kind of fun.
Oh, he was talking about your body. It was really weird. And
What was he saying?
he was like, oh, I'd like all of my girls to have like, wait, no. How did he start it off? He's like, if I was a woman, I would get her a
collected from
job, or
dead
I could get her a
cattle by
big
the
job,
harvest.
whatever,
The
right?
severe rule
And then it's like, I like
fear no
real
army
women
of
to
the
have
earth.
orange
Carried by
senses.
slaves with swords,
And
there is no
Jack is
shame.
in the room.
This
She
strong
goes,
street
or
man
he goes,
is not very
yeah, but Matt, I
used
see
to the
why you
slave,
fell in love
but his
with me.
counselors
That's
some knows is at your request.
It was really good. It was really
So
uncomfortable.
blind, you cannot resist the power of his God.
Yeah, Jack is
not
his
God. Neither will I let his people go.
Why is
How
he
long will you refuse to humble yourself before God?
If you bring another plague upon us, it is not your God but I who will turn the Nile red with blood.
As your father's father turned the streets of Goshen red with the blood of our male children. If there is one more plague on Egypt, it is by your word that God will bring it.
And you will surely let the people go. Come to me no more, Moses.
So let it be
So
written.
there's this guy on this
Give
app,
the son
Adam,
of
who's
slaves and his God an answer the world will not forget. The taxes you collected from dead cattle.
So Adam's
Yahweh went before
them by day in
a pillar of a
Yeah,
Anyway, I found John Kitover's plus accounts because he forgot to use it as a plus. It's right here if you want to block it.
he's actively like getting him investigated by the feds. That's why he was coming off the bat.
You didn't hear about the article that he worked for military intelligence? He is the feds.
Is that why he records rooms?
Yeah, most likely.
No, he's trying to get a
And an
YouTube
awful
career.
lot of people have disappeared from the app. Like, think about it. Frank Cardell, whatever his name was, Ali Alexander. There was like, I don't know. Somebody I read some article when he was running for Congress about like his background or whatever, and he worked in military intelligence. So he probably is feds. That's why he's the way he is.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Adams is coming after him though. So, and I know Adams has a ton of money coming behind him. He's like his.
Does he? I don't know. Well, like, my thing is like he records and posts so much. It's so oversaturated. No same person is going for that. Nobody's watching that. It's just slop.
Yeah.
You just gotta hit subscribe.
Basically.
Who's Ghost of Lou?
Yeah.
That's twisted.
I think it's either John or John Andrew Musa.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But they changed it to Arabian something.
Just stop. You're not an artist.
Hey, my viewers beg to differ. John Kitover, baby.
That's a toast for the
I
house.
was in a room with John Kitover, like in the audience, and that account came in his room.
Yeah.
So to see if it was him, I was watching him on YouTube to see, because it was writing in the audience. So I had to write in the audience to see if he's writing on camera at the same time, but I didn't have the patience, so I didn't wait.
Northern Ireland. What was that house called or something?
This is too much spam. It's like, I don't even want to look at it.
Did they talk about Ireland?
House?
If you want to see it, you just go to Ultra Derecha and just scroll down, and you'll see
Ultra what?
Diego's house, Ultra Derecha. And if you just like see the recordings, because he was recording in those rooms, and then you'll see it
Yeah, I
changed.
see
That's how I found it. Yeah.
What does ultra derecha mean?
All right.
Okay, so what's up with the Diego being a pathological liar too? He's a white man in his 30s named Raymond or Taylor or something, Ray Taylor or Robert Taylor, some shit. And he's a
Mexican?
No. Turns out he's not.
Oh, I thought he was.
We all did. What the fuck? Nora, what the fuck is his deal?
I love Diego. No comment.
Okay, he's not in his 40s either. He's younger. He's like in his mid-30s.
I have
He's a fucking psycho liar.
You fell in love with a married white man, really?
Who got
no comments.
who is like currently indicted for running illegal Bitcoin machines?
Oh God, I believe. I believe.
No, I think y'all are confusing him with somebody other. I think you're confusing him with somebody else.
Nora, I think you're something for a man that never did a thing for you.
I love him. He was wonderful. Okay,
I don't think he ever existed.
I don't think that you know what love is. Like, I really don't. I think you have a gross misunderstanding of love.
He's total like.
To love.
That's crazy.
The whole building's.
Why would you lie about your Mexican?
Wait, so he's not?
Some went that. His name's Robert Taylor, and he was arrested in 2023 for running illegal Bitcoin kiosks in New York, and then he was indicted and convicted of a federal crime. And he's what are they called when they become federal? Like people who break the law. I don't know. He's a criminal. He's a felon. He's a felon. And he's like 35 or something. He's not in his 40s. And yeah.
How'd you find that out?
Ghost of Lou sent it to me in the back channel, like all the court stuff. And I was like, there's no fucking way this is right.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. It's really bizarre. He's just like some loser white guy that hates Jews. God,
You actually have a lot of money, or no?
no. The most that they made in the scheme was $5 million.
Solomon?
But they got
From the true heart speaks, the alien shall belong to you. Thank you, my lord. Unbelievable. Take him in
No,
peace.
that's all a lie.
Solomon?
Nora was
True heart speaks.
I don't even think there's kids. He's 35.
I don't even care. They really never did. Like, what the fuck? Married, not married, I don't care. It's this whole crowd.
Let my people go.
Says
am I. Lies am I. All they own is mine. I do not know you, nor will I let Israel go.
Who are you to make their lives bitter in hard bondage? Men shall be ruled by law, not by the will of other men.
Who is this God that I should let your people go?
Aaron,
Just me.
cast down my staff before Pharaoh, that he may see the power of God.
The power of
a cheap magician's trick. Dynasty.
Who's this serpent swabs like the others?
You gave me this staff to rule over scorpions and serpents. God made it a rod to rule over kings. Hear his word, Ramses, and obey. Let my people go.
The slaves.
The Lord of hosts will do battle for us. Behold his mighty hand. God opens the sea with the blast of his nostrils.
Yeah, I'm watching like ASMR videos of people organizing their vanities. I've been really into these videos lately. Like the restocks of makeup vanities. Okay, hello, you cut out.
Hello.
You know when you repost in one chat, you can't repost in another chat?
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to put the same...
Hello.
Okay, go down, you fucking retard. Go ahead, Nora.
No, I was just saying, I didn't realize that like, it doesn't let you if you go to a different room. Hey, Fiona.
Fiona. How was your long day at work? Hello?
Hi, Fiona.
Fiona, you're unmuted.
Hello, so many.
Okay, I don't think I processed what you said, Nora.
No, everyone.
Babe.
Hola. How long has it been open?
Nobody wants to suck your dick,
Couple
bitch.
hours, at least.
They left.
Was Danny in here? I didn't see her. No, Danny hasn't been in here. She's been asleep. No. Wait, Daphne, what did you say to go build a house?
Who did I what?
You said somebody to go build a home or something.
Oh, the fat cop Johnny, or he was like trying to fight with, who was trying to fight with you, Willow? Some man, and I was like, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to beef with Willow, like, leave her alone, go build a house. I can't even remember.
And
Yeah, so
there's
who was that? Oh, Angie's
me now too.
Oh, Angie said punches at me, but I wasn't on the screen at that time.
What did you say? I said Dad's mad at me now too, because I modded y'all and y'all removed him, so like I'm just not. You need to control that boy.
I mean,
I think he unfriended me. Oh, I don't think he's told me that he unfriended you, but he said he unfriended Lolly and some other people. I don't remember who exactly. That got to do with what's going on. I didn't even know they still had beef. I fell asleep in the room. I'm on everybody to keep the room under control. Like, any other movement that happens is like...
This is the thing, like, you threatened to rape my child. I can't be friends with you now. You can't be in my spaces. Like, I'm a mother, like, and if you threaten my, like, what kind of mother am I if I'm hanging around that? I can't do that. It's done now. Yeah, it's a done deal. Can't do it. Danny can, but I can't.
There's GGD. Hey, baby. Oh, wait, this is here.
Hey, Gigi.
Okay, I'll be right back. Somebody's begging me to come in the other room. Hold on, I'll be back.
Oh my god, we're gonna stop this. Like, I specifically told that, like, you can bring people's kids, but not in a sexual way. Like, it's making you look out like that.
Yeah.
But did something happen again?
Yeah, she was threatening to rape Nico's and Ellie, my daughter. Or he was.
Again?
Yeah. And I was just like, listen, I'm the mother, so you gotta go now because I'm not gonna be cool with somebody who's threatening to rape my daughter. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. It's done. I can't be spaces, you can't be in mine. It's, yeah.
I told them all along that it's good.
You can't threaten to rape my child and then be cool with me.
I mean, I thought that I got thinking, like, I thought everything was fucked, but that
can exist as long as they aren't going off, but they're unhinged as well. They're like not control of themselves and have no self-control. So they, yeah.
Oh my god, it's just horrible.
Yeah, it's bad. I really don't like it. Earlier when I was a bit closer to Danny, Bat had said something really fucked up about her kid, and I made Bat apologize to Danny. But yeah, Danny like would ignore all that and come for me still, but now I don't care.
Yeah. Danny lets her sit again and again. Like, you only need to say it once, and I can't be. We're not fucking with you anymore. I can't fuck with that anymore. It's gross. It's weird. Like, threatening to rape 4-year-olds and 10-year-olds is too much.
I don't know what's going on. Like, me telling you to go take care of your kid is totally different than me saying I'm gonna like violate your child.
Yeah, that's aggressive.
Because last person to go take care of her fucking kid instead of worrying about some of that daily Iranian tragedies that was in California. But that's not me, you know.
Oh my god, John.
Yeah, like what the fuck? They take care of your fucking kid instead of worrying about this fucking weirdo in California.
What happened to Lass and John?
I don't know, but I don't want to risk giving people the phone. We live all the way in California, the kid lives all the way in the UK and has a whole child. And you guys are starting a whole virtual relationship, like y'all are both fucking weird. Actually, you know what? They actually deserve it now that I'm thinking about it.
Do you remember John used to talk to that 16-year-old Turkish girl?
That I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, she was my friend.
That never happened. You're a filthy, fucking, disgusting liar. It's pathetic that you still say that. That girl was 17. She lied about her age. The only reason he found out that she was underage is because he saw on her Instagram that she posted a fucking 18th birthday thing, and then she admitted that she had been lying about her age. And it's disgusting the way that you ran around lying and slandering him in relation to that Kelsey stupid little Turkish girl, your little Taylor Swift fucking fangirl bitch buddy.
Wait, who was that? I don't even know who that was.
Some girl that we never even really met. Like, just some fucking bitch that she knew. Some little fucking girl that Gigi knew. Because, of course, when we met Gigi was a little girl too. A little boy, I should say. Oh, wow, Gigi, I see. It's so lying about the age thing. Like, you were freshly fucked by that old Muslim man when we met you. Jesus, I didn't realize that. I'm putting things in perspective.
Yeah, quick check-in. Folks, you're
realizing how young you are. No, but you're fucked up. Just, Gigi, don't say shit like that. You know that that's a lie. Why would you keep saying shit like that? Honestly, Gigi, I'm not in the mood. Bye.
Wait, what happened now?
Yeah, I'm not in the mood. Gigi can go back to bed for a bit.
Michael, change your photo, because I know what that's a reference to, and don't ever talk about that shit again in front of Safe. That's embarrassing. Stop it.
What?
Royal,
Wait, what?
What is that?
Wait, what? What?
You know what you did. Don't do it again.
I didn't do...
Don't talk about my body in front of other men, especially when he acts.
I never... What? What are you talking... What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't say shit. I haven't been on this app in a month, okay? And I literally just changed my name. Shut up. Fuck.
Don't do that shit ever again.
What the fuck? See, what the fuck did I do? I just changed my name, and it had nothing to do with Yasmin. Stop it. See?
I don't know that. What the
Don't
hell?
cross my line.
What are you talking about? Stop being so insecure. I didn't do anything. Stop it.
I'm not being
Seriously.
insecure. I am genuinely grossed out by you talking about my breasts.
I didn't talk about anything.
So
What did I say?
No, I fully believe that you did that.
What?
Oh, it was you. Okay. So Ziggy's lying?
See, what the fuck did I say? I'm so fucking confused. What did I do? I didn't do anything.
What you did? You're fucking.
No, I have no idea what I did.
If you do it again, you're gonna fucking regret it. Don't ever do that shit again. Don't talk about my fucking breasts ever again.
Never.
It's strange. It's weird. Don't do it. It makes me feel grossed out and violated. Stop it.
When the fuck did I say anything?
You were talking about my breasts in a public room. Don't do that. It is gross. And you were crossing a boundary. Do not do that.
I am
Period.
confused.
That's it. There's no confusion. Don't do it.
I didn't do anything.
Stop lying.
Like the sibling vibes that you two have, like it's just
What the fuck did I do? I'm so fucking confused. I'm
I
like,
fucking hate him.
I didn't come in. I haven't been on the app in like a month, and like I just.
You're a fucking liar.
It's the lying for me. It's the lying. It's just like the perpetual. It's like.
I don't know. So, oh god.
Why do you keep going down and up?
I got kicked out. I don't know
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Monica.
It's
Oh no. Alright, no.
I fell out.
I'm trying to open. Sorry. Okay.
I like fucking pot. How does work feel? I don't work out with sugar daddy. Oh, he kept you busy for a long time today, though. I was not that. It was actually a really nice day. Tomorrow we're all gonna go on a walk together. Who's all? Who's all? Who's going on a walk? We're gonna all on a walk tomorrow. Who's all of you? Who is all of you? The people in this fucking room. Who else would I be fucking talking about? I have no idea. Probably your tranny nigger friends. No, they're wrong. I don't understand why the fuck you removed Gigi from the room. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm just not in the mood for Gigi's shit. And what was Gigi saying that was bothering me? Oh, yeah. Like, I honestly, like, Gigi knows that shit about that fucking circus girl was all fucking fake. She lied about being underage, but they never had any inappropriate conversations anyway. And I'm just sick of it. Like, Gigi can't apologize for something and then keep saying the same fucking thing. Gigi needs to apologize for something and stop doing it. You didn't apologize. Gigi did apologize about that to me and to John. Like a year ago. So no, I'm just sick of it. Like that's just absurd. It's just out of nowhere too. Like completely, like fucking out of nowhere. It's amazing. Like all of these little children want to like accuse, like they want to rape and they want to accuse everyone else of being pedophiles at the same time. Where did this animosity towards fucking Gigi coming from? Did you want to do something? No, not at all. No, that was just me being annoyed at his comments just then. That's fuck him. I don't care. No.
I don't know what you're saying. I
I mean, it's not that serious, but like, I'm just making a statement to I guess.
Now people are gonna remove each other from the room. I should take another hiatus of this fucking app.
Well, I mean, everyone is complaining about everyone removing them these days, so.
Yeah, everybody's getting removed. Like this title, there was a title earlier that Victor got fucked by 5 camels, and then DJ made that title, I removed it, he made it again. Then Nectar made a thing saying that Gigi's an Indian faggot who gets bent over by his father. Like, it's like everybody's making a content of each other. I'm like, what the fuck? And then like
these children need to learn how to behave.
this is just absolutely fucking crazy.
Happens in Psalm 110, verse 3. I asked you, when was this fulfilled? You didn't give me a time. So I'm going to show you where it's fulfilled. Go to Zechariah 12, verse 8. This is the day of his power. Do me a favor and go to Zechariah 12, 8. Remember?
I know you. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to have you read that. It says, your people will volunteer freely in the day of your power. Now go ahead and read.
Patients over 35 as part of a clinical trial called Ambrosia, where subjects paid $8,000. I screamed at Danny when she called me a fed.
Danny's just a little slut, but whatever. I cannot believe that Fractal and Dean actually met each other. Like, those are just two retards.
You done?
I am, so are you done?
Are you done?
Yeah.
You want to start?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll finish.
Of course you will, faggot.
You know, we don't come in here and use this type of language.
I'm sorry. I need a spanking.
There's a black trainer that keeps spanking you, so
Would you ever murder?
You guys are just ridiculous.
Oh, look, we have Gabraham in the room. Gabraham, come up here, sweetie.
Okay, so that means by your omission, your omission leads to the death of a million people, even though all that would have prevented that would have been one person.
God, my words, I said murder. I'm not talking about killing, right? I'm talking about the unjust taking of a life. Okay.
Unjust taking is unjust is relative. Okay. I'm asking you this.
You're welcome.
It's not relative when it comes to. I'll tell you why. Why it's why I'm using the word unjust, particularly in this case, because it involves an innocent life, right? Doesn't the Quran itself say that the killing of one innocent is the killing of the
Quran's
nation?
wrong. I don't care about that.
Sure. Okay.
Answer your question. Would you murder someone in order to save the lives of a million people? So think about this.
I'm sorry. I think owning a house is kind of overrated. I think I don't want to do all that man shit. I don't want to pick up weeds. I don't want to cut grass. I don't want to shovel snow. You're gonna have maintenance people do that.
I'm gonna be quiet, bro.
You fucking stupid ass. Why get you out of me? Fucking Johnny. Fucking Hal Markey.
You know, all this shoveling and landscaping and all that man shit. I don't want to do that. That's why I want to condo.
But they didn't show up this time. So my husband has money too. Such like the rent for money.
I love having, like, I just really want a condo. That's what I want. I want a condo. Yes, I do. I don't want to be shoveling snow and shit like that.
When I had a house, we had 3 dogs. So we had to pay somebody to come pick up the dog shit once a week. And I was just like, what the fuck are we doing, man? What life are we living? It's just retarded.
Retarded picking up all this dog shit.
Just to lurk around in the backyard with something shoveling bucket.
Think of DJ
sure not to launch from parades where
And people love mowing lawns and stuff like that, but
yeah, that's the same woman that I told you Sunday's naked.
Chapter 12, the number 12. Duty. Our duty is to defend our rights.
Oh, Callie, what are you doing?
Watching a movie in my bed. What are you doing?
Talking to you. What movie?
No, they're not there.
Well, I guess the oldie is cooking in. I can taste sugar one of that.
You know, my feelings were hurt. Like, I really don't know what I did.
So who?
Oh, now he's gonna pretend to be the victim of his scam. There we go, classic. Go fuck yourself, you stupid bit.
It's a funny thing, isn't it? When you have it, you don't appreciate it. When you miss it, it's gone. It's just gone. Oof.
There's a chemo casserole with dressing cooked in the oven. Don't leave it on.
Got it.
tell me, turn on fucking noise cancellation. You fucking
Yeah, like,
asshole.
why?
Wait, you guys can hear this?
Oh,
Yeah, we can hear the hardcore turning point in the back, sweetie.
You're an idiot.
So to the time, Lieutenant.
Let me see what Gigi wrote to me in the back. No.
Oh, I hope everybody's okay.
Alright, man. One foot at a time. Three.
No, I
ladies here. Pick a number.
Okay.
So that's alright.
Alright, man.
So,
Alright, man.
How's Danny doing? Okay.
You're so weird. Shut up.
that's right. You scared J-Lo, like, damn. Like, imagine what it take to make J-Lo uncomfortable.
What happened?
What's wrong with you, Michael?
Everything.
I'm sorry, Coco.
Anchovy. You stop eating anchovy.
Tell us what you're excited for.
Pineapple.
Bag for it.
Please forgive me
For what?
for all the atrocities that I have committed.
Yeah, you must have them.
Ortega. From Chelism, I think she's too much. But I don't know if that's her or not. Because she hasn't been on the app in like 6 months, but I used to talk to her all the time.
China just gave everyone their own.
Or at least in Chelism. Yeah, we didn't talk that much, but here and there.
Is a private golf society for those who belong to private clubs. And so one of the great things about private golf.
Definitely do not know her on a fucking personal level. I know you guys. What'd you say?
So how many bitcoins do you have? You
distracted them.
That's cool. When you just hold them?
Yeah, I mean, it's not nothing. Oh, sorry.
You'd be set for life.
We'll see. For now, it's just numbers on the screen.
So how many bitcoins do you have?
Mostly only business. He should. When I felt bad for him, he turned around and stabbed me in the fucking back. Fuck him.
I believe that.
I get it. I get it now. I get why you got a little hard on him. He needs it. Something. He's a fucking backbiting bitch.
I don't know why. Like, he had to check an email out. It's like weird incestuous, like stepbrother, stepsister, and shit that I don't want to even hear.
What? Sorry.
Here's what happened. We ran an ad. There was a response ad. At a town hall meeting, the mother stood up. She said, Senator McCain, my son was 13 last year. We had a lot of trouble explaining things to him
Why
when
does
I was
Tommy
in
come in here
Washington.
and just sit
She said,
beside
now
me?
he's 14. He's told me not long ago, John McCain is my hero. He's the man I want to be like.
Early talk.
Yeah, because I'm watching a movie.
Okay, what are you watching?
So here's
The Leonardo
Something you can all be
DiCaprio one.
divided on. Your drummer.
Which one is that?
The
Right.
newest one.
What's that called?
All or Nothing, or whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay.
What's it,
It's one battle after another.
what's it,
Pretty much, he's like him and his girlfriend who's half black. They fucking go around.
I'm not gonna watch it, okay.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Eating a slice of pizza. Rotting.
What type of pizza?
Veggie.
That sounds good.
It doesn't tell me. Shut up. You have any words?
Huh?
What are you doing, Z?
Getting ready for bed.
So what did you have to, what is that job called? Yeah, El, the guy that you had to hire to pick up your dog shit? Like, how do you even
Like a
find
dog
somebody?
poop service. Yeah, go look it up. You can look up like a poop service in your neighborhood, and he would do all the houses in the neighborhood, and he would come by and pick up all the dog shit and take it away.
Wow.
But I was like, am I living in like a simulation? Like, is this real life? Do people really pay people to pick up their dog shit? I was just like, what are we doing in life that this is happening?
Was it a part of like your
community? Dogs, and I didn't want to pick up dog shit. He didn't want to pick up the dog shit. And the dogs had to shit. So that's, yeah, we got a dog guy.
That's so funny.
Yeah, dog poop pickup service near me. There's tons of them.
I did didn't even know that. That makes sense though. Like old people have dogs and stuff like that. Maybe they need it too. People who don't want to pick it up, they need it.
It's kind of overkill. It was a little bit much. It was like, yeah.
I mean, it's better to just leave it there. I fucking hate people who just leave their dog shit there.
Yeah, we bet.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And then it attracts bugs and flies and shit to your house.
That's like a threat to the health threat.
Yeah, my fucking neighbors do that. It pisses me off really bad. I'm gonna bitch about it this summer if it's a continuous issue. Because it's like, we'll be going on the 3rd year of you doing this shit, and I'm getting attacked by flies in the summer. I'm over it, bitch.
There's something on that spot where they shit, so they won't want to shit that in. Like spray it or something. Rub Jenny's nose in it.
They always dump chemicals on the fucking ground or some shit. What are you doing with all this clanking to get ready for bed? What is...
Skincare routine, bitch. You wanna watch?
Sounded like dishes.
So angry.
Ooh.
Surrounded by candles.
Who is he calling angry?
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh, don't call Jesus angry. He was full of
Very
love.
successful.
Yeah, that's a horrible thing you're doing.
You guys done?
Done what? You
What
done?
are we doing?
You
What
done?
are we done with?
You done? Yeah, you done?
Are you done blasphemy?
It's not blaspheming our Lord and Savior.
So slow.
What are you yawning at? You're yawning at your blasphemy?
You're a terrible person, Tommy.
Thank you.
You know, Tommy, like, everyone yelling here is a Christian, and you offended us all.
You guys done?
No, we're not. We're not done until you apologize. I don't know. I want you to say 2 Hail Marys and Apostles' Creed.
Okay.
Now, audibly. What?
Follow
You're
brought in
touching
these
yourself.
DDF connectors, gold-plated components salvaged from telecommunications equipment that boast a high-quality finish and
What does
promising
that
gold
sound
content.
like?
As long as there is gold present, we
I
can
don't
extract.
know.
The process
That-
begins by
Am I
placing the
wrong?
materials
No,
into a
doesn't it
plastic
sound
basin and adding a
questionable?
specially formulated gold
It
stripping
does.
solution. Even though the reaction is nearly instantaneous, the sheer
I think he
volume
has-
of material
maybe-
Are you one of those weird
impressive
people
result.
like
After
gets off
extensive
on
storage,
blasphemy?
sure
Like,
every
that's what gets some money.
the
Like,
gold
that's your
layer
king.
completely
Like,
separates from the substance.
Yeah.
This gold-bearing solution is then transferred to a beaker where zinc wire is used to initiate the
that was
displacement
sexual for
reaction.
sure.
Over the course of 2 hours, the zinc wire darkens as it pulls the gold from the liquid. Once the
This is
displacement is
terrible.
complete, an acid is
Come
added
on,
to
baby.
dissolve the remaining zinc, leaving behind a low-purity gold sponge at the bottom of the beaker. To refine
You know,
this
we could
fluid,
just have simple
impurity removing
mistakes,
agents
so
are
that
added
would
to
be
dissolve
easy
any base
peasy.
metals. What remains is a yellowish-brown, earth-like substance. This is high-purity sponge gold, potentially reaching 99.99% fineness. The final step involves placing this sponge into a quartz crucible, drying it over a low flame before cranking up the heat for the final smelt. The result is a brilliant shimmering gold bead. With a purity level effectively at 4 nines, the final tally on the scale reveals a yield of 13.48 grams of gold recovered. A follower brought in these DDF connectors. unapologetically himself. Look no further than the laughing stone. He's on screen for a short time, but his presence is taller than Duncan's. So why is he so likable, and why is his presence so personified? I've had profound thoughts, if anyone would care to listen. Lionel has no problem interrupting a pardon. It's sort of an assumed self-importance, but because it's coming from an authentic place, it has a kind of charm.
Mommy, please shut up.
No, you're mean.
You're mean.
Just angry.
Rejection.
Not really.
Yeah, really. You just blasphemed God. So, I'm not gonna listen to somebody who blasphemes Jesus and calls Jesus angry. Call me angry. Are you kidding me?
Think anyone's
Get real.
kidding.
Get real.
Bah.
Which is the scroll of Melchizedek, it talks about the standpoint of the servant or Messiah who will release the servants at the time of the Feast of Booths or the Feast of Sukkot. At the time of the end of the Jubilee, he will set them free, right? So this is an Essene Jewish pre-Christian idea. And let's talk about the second coming. Well, let me get into it because it seems like you're being premature and immature. I'm just I'm actually giving you the explanation.
I get the explanation. I just wanted to know if you can go.
You could say yeah or no. I like to finish. Well, yeah, sure. There's nothing wrong with answering a simple question. There's a problem when a simple question interjects in the middle of the explanation to kind of steer away from what it is that I'm explaining. So now, I have no problem with simple questions. It's fine, right? So now, all right, real simple. The reason why you see in Zechariah 14 is talking about the Feast of Sukkot. And of course, I gave the prerequisite, right? If you look at 11Q13, which is the scroll of Melchizedek, it talks about the end of the 7-year period and the people being released. Now, notice in Sukkot, this is what we have in Deuteronomy 31. And at the end of 7 years, at the appointed time of the year of release, at the Feast of Sukkot, going on about all who surrounding, you shall read the Torah or give the Torah before all of Israel and the strangers in their hearing. So now, when we're looking at the common theme of the Day of the Lord, the Feast of Tabernacles is a communicative device for the waters that will come forth from Zion or the light that will shine from Zion to give Torah. Now, study to show, you mentioned in Isaiah the Messiah will come with his law, with his Torah. Yeah, so notice, so Kul here is not in his ancient sense of the Moses, because it's not talking about that. The reason why it says Sukkot, and notice it doesn't talk about any other feast day. So what was unique to Sukkot? The release of the captive and the reading of instruction for all people to hear. And if you notice, this is not a Christian interpretation, because if you go to 11Q13, right, Aramaic, Melchizedek scroll, it talks about the Messiah doing these two things: giving his instruction and releasing the captive. Okay, well, that scroll that you mentioned, education. 11Q13. I got you. Is this talking about the second coming? Yes. Okay, and that scroll that he's reading from, what scroll is this? What does it contain? Because you said it's a different 11Q13, so it's Melchizedek scroll. No, I get you. I'm saying, you said, but somebody in that scroll, the Messiah, he's reading from a scroll, right?
He's giving no. I think you got words mixed up.
Okay,
So I think reading from a scroll is not what I said.
Okay, what did you say?
He will give them instruction. He will free the captives.
You said okay on Soup Cove, right? So this is the year of the release around the Jubilee. This is on the 7th month, on the 15th day.
Correct.
Right. Okay. So on this day, the Torah is recited.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the Messiah reciting?
Torah instruction.
What instruction?
Well, his instruction.
What is
So
this?
that's what we see.
That's what I'm saying. Is you saying like this is what I'm trying to understand. Because when you say this, even this text that you're mentioning, this you're talking about. When you say Torah, it's only one Torah that we know of. Then you say the Messiah has a different Torah.
I'm glad you said that.
You didn't say that.
No, I didn't say that.
What is in this explanation?
Right, so I didn't say that at all. So what I'm referring to is that in the S&E text that you have 11Q13 Melchizedek in Arabic is describing that the Messiah will give his instruction at the time of release. So now, if we're going to argue about, we only know about one Torah that we know of, I'm glad you added that detail. But we have to interfere where 11Q13 gets information from. The Essenes interpreted 11Q13 from Isaiah, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Isaiah. So their instruction there is talking about the Messiah who will come with his Torah, his instruction, not Moses' instruction. It doesn't specify that in Isaiah.
So they're keeping so they're just keeping so close.
Can I respond to Kevin?
Sure.
Sorry, is that okay?
I just want to know what he got to do with
Kevin, so you're saying in the Messianic age, we're not going to be keeping.
Hypothetical, then more people would survive. Under your hypothetical, it'd basically be like a kind of genocide, because your value for one life, for some reason, is greater than a million. The reason is because you don't want to bear the burden of murdering one, as opposed to a million people getting murdered. Okay. That's just how reality unfolds. Some people are super empathetic. Some people are empathetic in a particular way. These are all just different kind of ways that reality unfolds. Let me bring up cheese because situations end.
Can I interject?
Sure. So
within the closed system that you posited, there seems to be one particular quality that you are referring to, and that would be like numerics, right? So you're still giving an attribute, such as a number system, many and one. So that's all I have so far as to like understand who I'm dealing with or what you're placing.
Like I said, I'm the only trusted voice in the Middle East. So things like this is about nationalizing building, right? You talked about the cost of living. You talked about the inability for a guy who makes close to $100,000 a year to offer a home for your family. And a lot of it has to do with the inflated cost of living that comes from illegal immigrants, right? People like Ace and other people that come to the country. And so Ace is an illegal immigrant.
Ace is born and raised. Ace is come.
No, I know that Ace. I don't want to shut him.
Of Muhammad and the Imams of the Ahlul Bayt, which is completely natural. You know, I used to as well. We all.
I don't actually.
We've broken out of that. Okay, so then you don't believe that Ali ibn Abu Talib is infallible or was infallible.
I believe the archetype of Insan Kamel. Now you can call it 100 different names, but that's positive. You're positing some kind of an archetype.
bring to the manifestation.
Oh, who racist is that? At the same time, I still, that's also true. Can we talk about this for a second? So why do you keep me as a slave in chain and give me a phone to talk on this app for? Well, that's offensive. From as the melatonin that you have, that's offensive on so many levels. Can I ask a slightly more nuanced question, Ducky? And other people know this, but in Canada, for older folks, like in Canada, the people, like the stupid people we picked on, were Newfies, which are people from Newfoundland, and Polish people. And it's really nuanced as to why we fucked with the Polish people. There's a political, like, not important thing. Because jealous how smart we are. No, how dare you? But hey, you know what the best, Polish inventions were? It was the submarine with the screen door and all of those jokes, right? It was Newfies, a Canadian province where we look down on them because they speak like Irish people, and then the Polish, right? And Ducky, as the unique perspective that you have on this, I don't know if you came here early enough to remember the Polish Canadian racist jokes. Those people, well, politically, I don't know. I've heard them here and there, but they just don't hit. You know what I mean? They don't hit. Like it's those. Some people have these Polish jokes, but it's funny because Polish people, especially in Europe, are very well respected because of in England they're like the best people. Like how hardworking we are, how honest we are, and stuff. And in America, it's almost like we were the last ones to arrive, so yeah, we're going to be fun of, but yet we're still some of the hardest working ones. And so people get really jealous because we're outworking everybody. So I get it. Hello? I shut it. Here, I was just going to look at the origin. No, I was just looking at the origin. Right? It's kind of like the Molotov cocktail. Like, if you guys don't know, the reason why we call a Molotov cocktail was because and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but my understanding is when there was the Russians, I believe, were bombing their adversaries, right? And their argument when they were accused of bombing people with incendiaries or shit, they were like, no, we're not bombing them, we're dropping picnics food because they need food, right? And so the response was like, okay, fuckers, when you come in with our tanks, we're gonna fill these little bottles with gasoline and light on fire, and we're gonna call it a Molotov cocktail because we're not throwing an incendiary at your tank. We're just throwing a little drink for your picnic. We're throwing you a cocktail for your picnic, a Molotov cocktail, and that's the origin of the term Molotov cocktail. But can you tell me a funny Polish joke? Because I want to hear it. See which one you got. Yeah, these are some of the ones from my Canadian. And again, there's a reason why. Don't tell me where they're from. Just tell me the joke. Don't explain me the origin of it. I love that. Just say the fucking joke. This is everything about Polish. Stop maple syruping everything. How dare you? How dare you? Dude, you could have finished 2 jokes by now. Let's go. Come on. So I told you the submarine one. It's all like. So what's the greatest Polish invention? It's the submarine with the screen door. I don't get it. Because you're Polish. Does anybody else get it? Do you know what a screen door is? Oh my god. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't understand the joke. I just don't understand. If you're in a submarine, oh my god, that I'm having to explain this. Well, I understand a submarine and the screen door. I just don't know what. Would you love life more? No, I do. But you don't. You fucking miserable tranny. How do you know that? Faggot ass faggot. How do you know that? Just by talking to you for 1 minute. No, that's me.
Also, you know I'm the best dick sucker in New York.
Just by talking to you like 2 minutes, I can tell you hate life. You hate
Really?
people.
Hold on. Let me see how much I hate this. Hold on.
Ja, det blir fett lakan att prata om den.
You're gonna get removed.
No, I'm not gonna remove him. He's pathetic.
Man måste påminna dem ibland om att de hatar sig själva, men de hatar det. De verkligen hatar det. Shut the fuck up. Nu är du i samma kategori som de här, men du är inte på samma nivå. Alltså,
Everyone PTR.
Men det här vill att du kommer ta till oss.
Everyone PTR. Who's this hooting in my picture?
Oh my god.
Who's this hooting in my picture?
Fattar du?
Who is this? This mama's pizza in my fucking picture. My picture. Bad.
Who's this
thing hooting in my picture? You see this? The bottom. Isn't this a big bottom?
Är det den här som sitter och säger att han är ett lejon och kan låsa hund?
Du, sätt dig i handen till.
Är det du?
Sätt dig i handen till.
Bror! Fucking snorunge. Vad sätt dig? Vad så går till skolbänken? Shut up, gud. Det är alltid de som gapar mest som stämmer som fucking små snorvalpar.
Det är det som är skillnaden mellan mig och dig. Jag gapar inte.
Nej, du gapar inte.
Sant, de här elitdrama, när du kommer och skulle lägga till den här tuffa. Alltså jag kan säga
det var det som började.
Jag svart på min morsa.
Det var det som började kalla vem.
Du hade inte skalat mig i ögonen. Du hade inte haft ögonkontakt med mig när du pratade med mig.
Bror, det är klart att jag inte har haft ögonkontakt med dig när du är nere i mina knän. Vad snackar du om?
Du vet exakt vad jag pratar om.
Jag vet exakt vad jag pratar om. Du kommer in och börjar gapa i live och säger att det var jag. Så kuk, mannen. Va? Exakt.
Hey, Fiona.
What do you want, Cassius?
You mad or what?
I'm gonna use this when I go on try to have sex with other men. I'm gonna use this.
That's not even me, but okay.
Well, no, it's not. Okay.
De här för USA, de trollar på en helt annan nivå. De hade tagit en bild som de hade gjort så här lite... Vad heter den här bördgrejen som Tinder? Grindr. De hade gjort profil och allting.
Who's Alex? Who's that girl Alexis? She was in the room, she had fucking hairy armpits and she was black.
I don't know who that is. Who Cassius wants a hood in here.
Fiona, like I said, they ain't me on the picture, but let me tell you something. You can't, how do you say it? Dox, is it the right word?
Dogs, yeah.
You can't show someone, like someone who's looking good, and expect them to be mad when you like show them pictures.
Looking good where?
I mean, if someone's ugly, that's another thing.
Yeah, you are.
They'll be like angry. Now I'm talking about this guy in this picture.
Yeah, he's ugly, just like you.
You can't show someone's picture when they look good. That's
like there's something about you that's cute. Now shut up.
Why? Do I start to make sense? No, man, time's up. You can thank me now for being with you for 20 minutes. Now you people have a good day. Master.
Really fooling you, leave?
Yeah, you scared him away, baby.
Nobody's wrong to disrespect me. I'm a girl. He won't better to disrespect me. He'll say he think I had his picture. Look at Maggie.
Yo quiero slappy, papi.
Hey, Coco. Decibel Bedusha konuşlar. Yeah, yes. Lolly's in the room. Fiona, hey Lolly. Lolly, I love Lolly.
Lolly, blah, blah.
Cocksucker, Ibrahim. Ibrahim, why are you making so many accounts? This is like your 10th account. Abraham.
Yo, Gigi, I gotta show you something. Wait. Look at my PTR.
Mm-hmm. Magical solution. What the fuck are you doing in Dubai? Or in London?
Yeah, so we can like meet up and shit. Have sex.
No thanks. I'll make sure you're being deported right when you come.
Alright.
Well, the Church of Rome is the R one. You know, the papacy is the Antichrist. And this is the beast system that is persecuting us.
Babylon.
And the thing is that, you know what's interesting? I was on some thread somewhere, and somebody said, well, you know, as a Protestant, if you were comfortable saying that about the papacy, but you're not comfortable saying that about the president. If you're comfortable saying that the Pope is the Antichrist, but you're not comfortable saying that the president of the Mormon Church is the Antichrist, or whatever the equivalent is for the J-Dubs is the Antichrist,
I guess like they were saying that, there's nothing wrong with saying that the Pope is the Antichrist. But you should be equally comfortable saying that the president of the Mormon Church is the Antichrist. And whoever else, like the J-Dubs, is the Antichrist. Do you know what I'm saying? No, that would go against a purely historicist reading. Because a purely historicist reading would demand that the papacy be, and only the papacy be identified as the Antichrist. Would that be correct, Chris? I don't know if you guys can hear me.
I can hear you. Just fine.
Oh, sorry, yeah. My audio went bad for a minute there. I was trying to blink my thing on and off, let you know. Yeah, I think so. I think that's about right. Although they talk about, but they incorporate it. They get it from Revelation. They talk about the Eastern Antichrist, right? In the Muslim religion, but it's not the same. The Mohammedans, yeah, but it's not that Antichrist, right? I think because of there's like two horns, if I recall. I can look. Yeah, the whole point is that they had reasons for in their time identifying who the Antichrist was based on these diagnostic markers, right? And there's a lot of these diagnostic markers that are present in like the LDS people, right? They believe that they are Israel. They believe that they are the church, and everybody else is apostate. The leading prophet is the head, the earthly head. He is a vicar of Christ. Yeah, I mean, lots of people believe all sorts of things, including that. And there are plenty of various cults that are themselves deceived, but it wouldn't have to do with the way it persecutes the church and all this stuff. It doesn't fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't fit. They're wrong, but conception of Imam as I have. Say that, Hamid. He's cool, dude. Give him a chance.
He's the coolest cat.
Yeah, dude. He's so cool.
He's got so much aura. process.
Yeah, he's not Khomeini, right? But like, you really can't just like pop a Khomeini into an existence. Like, the stars have to align, and the world has to give us another Khomeini. But he's a good placeholder. He's doing his thing. He's on the Epstein files.
That already distinguishes you from so many other.
Yeah. He smokes a pipe, just like he smokes hookah, just like me. He's cool, dude. I like him. He has poetry, Santuri,
The only criticism I have for Khamenei is he didn't force the IRGC to quell the insurrection sooner. That's the only criticism I have. Now, he may have done that, by the way. He may have done that. But one of the reasons for that is they allow them to kind of come out for like a day or two in order to identify them. And I think that's a fairly good argument. So even that criticism, I don't think is like a particularly valid criticism, right? So this is it's a good practice that you allow them to come out so you can identify the Zionists. And the more that the footage is coming out, we're seeing that. Like the way that the security forces have analyzed the footage, it's really interesting. It's kind of sinister stuff. You can see how their leaders are coordinating the attacks on civilians.
Put the link in the chat, Matthew. I mean, let's see some evidence other than your bullshit opinion.
Are you an initiated Jew? Are you
Am I a baptized Jew from a mikvah? No, I came from Uranus next to Saturn and Neptune. I'm an astrologer. Do you guys like astrology?
So let them finish first before you do that.
No, Matthew's had enough.
No, I mean, someone's just insane, then I don't think we should allow insane people on stage. But in the comments, you said kill sooner? No, I didn't say kill, I said quell.
Quell. Mm-hmm. It's outside of his vocabulary.
Kill sooner.
No, we can have you want him up?
No. I usually give mentally ill people a chance to finish. Because there's this glimmer of hope that once they finish being stupid, they might realize they're being stupid.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. It usually doesn't, right? Based on probability.
You should have seen him live with Rafid when he came up a few days ago. He was like, "You guys don't even believe in God," right? And I just let him finish. And when he finished, there was this awkward silence, and I go, it was so the silence. I tell you, silence makes people go crazy. You just quietly sit there when someone finishes. It's the most powerful tool. It's superhuman when you just sit there quietly after someone is stupid.
Of course.
It's that silence breaks them. So I usually like to let them finish.
Yeah, I think maybe up to the month of Ramadan, we should definitely talk about the the ancient, the kind of the pagan cosmology in the Quran, because one of the especially the throne, because I think the benefit of that is when you start talking about the throne, it helps traditionalist, non-rationalist Shias engage, because they have to start explaining why is there a throne on the waters, right? Secondly,
it's a firmament, right? It's just affirming the firmament.
Yeah, exactly. The second is you'll get the non-rationalist Sunnis to engage as well, because and the Salafis actually, because we can talk about the throne, the throne of God in terms of philosophy, right? Metaphysics. So we're touching on history, metaphysics, maybe a bit of science as well. But more importantly, it helps people who are interested in the Quran to learn about the kind of the pagan imagery and the Near Eastern imagery in the Quran as well. So I think it's a really interesting subject. And maybe we can talk about the Kaaba during Ramadan. Because Ahmed wanted to do that. I don't know why he hasn't done that yet.
The one about Baalbek, or just in general,
Just in general, just saying a very kind of a quick. Well, for two reasons. Firstly, its pagan roots, the geography of the Arabian Peninsula, so that'd be two. Because, you know, it'd be like short presentation, everyone learns the arguments, and then people will come up and, well, I mean, most people, they can't challenge us, right? But at least they'll get annoyed and they'll say you guys are kuffar, and that's the end of it. But every now and again, there'll be one person who is interested in the actual argument, and we can discuss that. I mean, it's not an argument, it's just evidence, right? But and then, yeah, Baalbek and changing the direction of the Qibla. You know, it's possible. I think I can see it being plausible that Imam Khamenei's, maybe not successor, but his successor, may change the direction of prayer if Saudi Arabia is still a thing in like 30, 40 years.
I don't know. It's far-fetched. I don't think he would.
A lot's going to happen. His opinion may be the authority for. Remember, in 40 years' time, a lot's going to happen. Traditionalism is basically on the verge of collapse. Most traditionalist Muslims will either become atheists or like fragmented Quran only, and they'll just be like in clusters, right? Usually not particularly intelligent people. And then the other side will be Khomeinists. This political quietism is going to continue, right? But at some point, there's going to be a threshold after which they'll realize, oh shit, like the Khamenei thing was the way to go. So what's going to happen in 40 years? So I think it's possible that if there's distrust and this disenfranchisement of clerical authority continues along this trajectory, the only clerics that will have anything useful to offer are going to be anti-imperialists. And how many do we have? It's just one at the moment. It's Iran. So I think Iran's supreme leader could be a major pan-Islamic authority in about 40 years.
Let's hope so. 2047, still on the way.
Oh yeah, 20, yeah. This would be like 20, kind of 70, I guess.
20, you think we'll live to 27? Probably not.
What, you and I personally?
Nah, we'll croak way before that.
Yeah, that would mean that we... Well, you don't know. I mean, I don't know. Depends on how we...
Consciousness into a disk drive or something and just...
Give it eyes.
Give it eyes and just perceive the world from that lens. An eternal now.
Well, in 2070, if I'm still alive, what is that? 44 years, so I'll be 87. Oh, let's hope.
44 years, I'll be 77.
Can I sort of visit me in the... I'll still be on TikTok. Trying to get people to accept the 3 laws of logic. Sudanese Matthew will still say, my paper is nearly ready. It's on its way.
It's going through the editorial process. What was your third point you wanted to say in the beginning of the room? You said so the successorship to Wessel. What was the third one?
Yeah, there was one more. I can't remember. I have to think about it.
All Nagus's fault.
With a complete...
We were in the midst of revelation. Yeah, we were in the middle of revelation from Prophet Matthew, and you came and ruined it all with your idealism.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey, Chica.
Someone says his Qibla is Shiraz. Must be laser Qibla.
Nagus, can we weaponize you to like bring people to Khomeinism?
No, obviously not. She's useless.
Oh, can we impact you?
We can use her.
Maybe we cut you to Khomeinism.
This guy found gold bars worth $800,000 while digging
I'm throwing
in his backyard. And instead of rushing to sell them at a pawn shop and walking out with cash, he took them straight
throw the side like trash.
Or reality itself.
Trashing me out.
Your political views remain on the canvas. Just an idea.
I'm just saying, like, murder is not the right word to use, though.
God's sake.
Hypothetical guide water to.
You spend enough time around Dr. Z.
Truth is, I'm
No.
7.
Like I'm just
Fire, water,
thinking,
light, stone, ice, shadow,
I get the مادر من دارم مادرشون میگم هدفی که میبینمش
Tonight on Kitover, we're getting a first look at the project everyone's
Serious.
The budget checks out.
هر وقت میاد همچون میگه please be good to me
Agus just said, what Agus just said is that
This is where you tell me.
piece of
Look,
evidence.
he's hanging out team except for the hoodies.
مادرشون میگم
Watch this thing. Rolling, subbing it over. I was a kid, I filmed the margins of every notebook with dragons. They were creatures that could fly.
Well, we can't afford to change systems while Zionism is still the hegemon.
Agus, do you know what it to
Grow up around animals, you learn
I can't deal with this person because I don't know what she's going to say next.
Kitover guy. It's me.
It's okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I think I got the message.
Just use your normal language. Just use your normal.
No, I just want to know like why people believe in magic.
Kitover.
I don't understand what people think actually
It's
happens
not
in reality when you're
It's
anti-imperialist.
tantra. It's not magic.
When you've got these kind of
It's not magic.
when you've got like insurrection, you know, tasers, right? Tasers are great. If you've got like a small number of suspects. No, listen, I'm educating you now because
Something so clear it looks unreal.
this weird insanity that you can like express
In the chill of the mountain river,
about half an hour ago.
Every step on this ice reminds me to trust my
If you
grip.
have, if someone has any intelligence that's relevant to the topic, they
That's my
understand.
two-locker combination.
Oh, okay.
This time,
I'm
full clutch
creative.
tank. They've got starfish, sea urchins, crabs,
I don't
even a
know
couple of little
shit
lobsters.
about
Standing here
ways
minding
to
my
manage
business, and they've got
people
another
and to
Friday night.
quell
Just me,
an
the dog,
insurrection,
cat, an entire world of
manage
possibilities.
literally a population of 90 million that is surrounded by new
Hi there, check
conservative
in the puppy restaurant.
proxies, surrounded by the Harveys, terrorists trying to reach into the country, Zionists inside, infiltrated, killing nuclear scientists, stabbing innocent civilians, and is riding on the warfare of the media, the propaganda, the king's son, who doesn't care about a single Iranian outside of his own family, doesn't know a lick about philosophy, is a college dropout versus a charismatic, revolutionary, democratic leader, right? Sorry? Did he?
Yes. Yes.
I think it was your mic.
No, sorry. I was reading these notes here.
Oh, okay.
Go on, me.
Yeah, just so there's a bit of backup. So yeah, like if you want to posit, and this is why we never get a response to critics of how Iran dealt with the protesters and the riots, right? Because they don't think things through. They don't know what it takes to manage an insurrection, which is one of the clearest, if not the clearest, orchestrations by Israel. I mean, they're not even hiding the facts anymore. You have a group and you want to use tasers against them. That's good because it's a small group, and if you want to use a taser, you have to have a line of sight, right? You need to be able to see there needs to be within close range. So clearly you're not positing that the IRGC should have used tasers. You're not going to tell me that they should have used pepper spray or that they were going to use rubber bullets, right? Rubber bullets are good in certain contexts, but you need to be able to be really good at targeting accurately because you don't have the same trajectory as a live bullet, right? Because they're rubber bullets. So what are you going to do? You're going to wash them down with a giant hose of a fire truck? You cannot contain that kind of orchestrated armed insurrection with anything else, unfortunately, than live rounds. And yes, live rounds should always be used as a last resort. And the problem that Iran had is that, you're dealing with hundreds and sometimes thousands of people, all of which contained at least one perpetrator that was probably coordinated by the leader in that group.
Hi there, I'm checking in my puppy Rusty.
So yeah, you're going to have multiple attackers.
Welcome to Beverly Paws, sir. And what's our guest name?
You've got them using machetes, you've got them using knives, but they have guns, they are armed. And they are there to kill and cause chaos as much as possible. How do you do that? The whole point, does Iran have the best police? Of course it doesn't. It's a country that is an anti-imperialist country under sanctions for decades. It's still in its resistance economy phase. Resistance economy doesn't look like what's happening in California or like, you know, in Norway. It's stupid. It's quite frankly childish to compare a resistance economy to an imperialist economy. Imperialist economies are obviously, that's the whole point of anti-imperialism, is to isolate from the imperialist economy, to continue its resistance economy so that it can have successive generations under its belt and grow and be independent. So it's just laughable, people who are kind of, you know, on the side, especially, you know, they want to be on the side of the son of the Shah. Just speak to any kind of professional in the police and they'll tell you the same thing. Unfortunately, it is tragic, it is terrible. Of course, innocent people are going to get killed. Of course that's the case. Unfortunately, that's the only way to protect the country from falling to Zionists.
Friday night, just me, the dog, the cat.
To defeat a monster, we had to become a monster ourselves.
That's why the protesters, the genuine protesters, are furious about the rioters. It happens in any highly charged protest. It happens in the UK. In the UK, you know, you'll have a general protest movement, and then you'll have rioters. And who do you think the news focuses on? It focuses on the rioters, and the messaging completely gets distorted, and you have like weeks, sometimes months, of, you know, activists telling people to remember the core of the message, but all people remember are the riots. It happens. But when you have a Zionist orchestrated, remember these people are the people who detonated those pages.
Friday night, just me, the dog,
and this time, the idea they detonated those pages. This is what they're capable of.
This time, we'll touch tank. They've got start.
If Iran didn't come down hard, if what you want to happen, i.e. regime change, you know what that's going to look like? It's going to look like Iraq. It's going to look like Syria. It's going to look like Libya. Precisely the countries where the West has orchestrated some kind of change. That's what you're advocating.
I'm aware.
Do you want Iran to become like Libya, Syria, Iraq?
This is not new to me. I'm aware of what you're saying.
So why do you hold that position? What is wrong with you?
Hey, I was saving that for the climax.
What is the matter with you? Then?
Who else can fight back other than the IRGC?
Friday night. This time, we'll touch tank. They've got
Force on this
see something
planet.
so clear it looks unreal? That's because it catches light like nothing
you don't
else.
have to
I'm John
answer
Kitover.
me. Because look, you live your own life and
strong, sharp.
I care.
See something so clear it looks unreal?
But I'm curious to know, like, what's the matter with you? Like, what happened to you? Now, if you're saying that you always had this position, then okay, then now I am fooled by the performance that is Nargis. But at least I know where you stand on ethics. If you genuinely think that, you know, going back to the earlier conversation, that 1 million people should be killed to save one life. Yeah, you think that 1 million people should be
Speak in the terms you posited within your
the terms that I posited were simple. I have a good memory. What I said was, would you be prepared to murder one person in order to save the lives of 1 million? So you're prepared
See something so clear it looks unreal?
That's just so that you don't murder one person. as I said, this is not a critique of your psychology, because there's no right psychology. Neither your psychology is right or wrong, nor is my psychology right or wrong. What's relevant is, what is the result of that? The result of that is, under your state, 1 million people will die. Under my state, only one person will die. Maximizing well-being, that's the principle. We don't live in an ideal planet, I guess. There's no utopia.
You see something so clear it looks unreal? That's because it catches light like nothing else.
Great. The problem is, the danger is, when the ideal,
strong, sharp, unforgettable. And if you forget, see something so clear it looks unreal? That's because it catches light like nothing.
You can't tell the difference between reality and utopia. Utopia, ideals, this is what prophets come to profess, what they come to insubstantiate. They can't do it. That's just the nature of reality. It can't be done. But you have to have a critical philosophy if you care about the Mohammedan project. If you don't, then okay, fine, then you're just going to be
I was a kid, I felt the margins
like everyone else. It's just
I was a kid, I felt the
on different
margins.
terms to the rest of the world, basically, who are living reality.
We all live in our own delusions, after all.
The Gazans, the people in Gaza, right? The people in, I can't even, just look at the DRC. By the way, we haven't even talked about the DRC. Wait till Khamenei or his successor start talking about the DRC or sub-Saharan African countries. You literally have everything that's happened since the 12-Day War, everything that's happened since October the 7th, everything that's happened with the Epstein files. If there is anyone who doesn't know that there are only two camps on this planet, either you are pro-nucracy or anti-nucracy. Either you're pro-Philosopher King or anti-Philosopher King. Either you are
Everyone keeps calling
Muhammad
you the
or you're
baby.
anti-Muhammad. Either you're pro-Hussein or anti-Hussein.
Are you okay with that?
Or anti-Hussein.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely. We're proud of it. Totally.
You've applied on the building and my goals to please young survivors of the Holocaust.
I was a kid, I filled the margins of every note. What you would do or not do is entirely irrelevant, because you've already established you neither care about the Nucratic or Mohammedan or Hussein.
Because I said
I was a kid, I filled the margins of every note.
No, because you believe in magic tricks, that's why. The Hussein is historical.
The budget checks out. We
still
still have
saying
to
that you profess to believe in.
That's why I said the archetype, right?
Why is my face around?
That is even the archetype. You don't even support the archetype, do you not?
I do support the archetype,
No,
actually.
you don't. No, you don't. You support a useless archetype, an archetype that doesn't care
Perfection,
about life.
perfection cannot be achieved by murder.
Now,
Not an innocent human.
this demonstrates why you don't track. You don't even know what the archetype is. The archetype that you support is useless. Because when faced with a real decision, they would rather kill one person than have 1 million people killed.
They would rather die
Oh my God.
and be murdered than allow the murder of the one innocent we.
You've allowed yourself to be thrown into the gulag. I can't support this continued delusion. I'm so sorry.
I was a kid, I filled the margins.
I support Jordan Andrew, by the way, guys.
Pathetic.
That is more useful.
I was a kid, I filled the margins of every note of the
sophistry
creatures
that Nargis was performing just now. Good, just own up. Just say, yeah, I agree. I agree. The archetype that I support is completely useless. Has no role to play in the real world.
Might as well take Lead Sistani at this point, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
just
pretty
follow
nice.
Sistani.
I took Lead Sistani.
We're gonna have to change that. We're gonna have a side conversation later.
Just complete sophistry. This is literally at least Dr. Zimmer was down, right?
Yeah, we'll talk, bro. Don't worry.
Oh,
Our boy Sistani's in the WikiLeaks document.
Abu Hassan is young, bro. Come on.
No, he's not. He's ready for it. He's ready for the Steve Hassan's spirit.
Yo, listen, Matthew, I wiped special ed kids' behinds. I'm ready for anything. Trust me. And eat it after that. Trust me.
What if I told you Sistani is not the man who you think he is?
Yeah.
Wait, Hassan, what did you say? I didn't hear what you said.
No, I said I've been through a lot in life, and one thing is, I've literally cleaned special ed kids on wheelchairs and then had to eat after. So, what the fuck? I could do yeah. Trust me.
That's fine. Because I'm kind of. Yeah.
Are you, Abu Hassan, are you a childcare worker or something?
No, I'm a fan of John Kitover. Welcome to John Kitover TV.
Professional fighter.
This is the first time John Kitover TV.
Mashallah, this is already God.
Believe it, every store clerk in this town is calling me John Kitover. So the note says, totally gets the assignment. John Kitover teaches the hour of the show. The moon is fair, full of snacks, and
Nothing but fun. I swear this thing has more buttons than my dad's old calculator.
That's because it's not like a mailman
signed
yet.
up to volunteer at this old people's home. And one of the reasons why I did it, because I like to try a bit of everything, right? But I've never volunteered at an old people's home because I knew the kinds of things I'd have to do, right? And it was tough for me. I'll be honest, it's one of the toughest things I've ever done because I just have this visceral aversion to certain things. I won't go into it, right?
Yeah, I get you. Because, like, dude, one example, I had really long hair at that point, right? I didn't know how to tie it. I don't think I was able to tie it yet. And it was all in my face. At the same time, I was doing all this work. It was like, it was hard. Like, it was hard. Just that, and then the physical aspect of it, and then the smell, the mental aspect, and then
just the dribbling. I'm so sorry. It's tough, bro. And I had to eat my lunch. So I asked them, where can I have lunch? And I thought there'd be like a common room or something. And there is a common room, but I can't go there. I have to be with basically the residents. Because they're really struggling. Obviously, I'm not a care provider, right? I'm just there as like an assistant. But I had to eat my lunch there, and I find it difficult if someone is dribbling.
Very noble.
I can't eat that. I eat the cheesesteak.
Something so clear it looks unreal. This
I know
time,
that's
full
like-
touch tank. They've got starfish.
I just
Friday
sucked up all
night,
my
just me,
fucking-
the dog, the cat.
Yeah.
A world of
But the third
possibilities.
week, I was much better than, like, I had to change my sheets and kind of, I was okay with that, but
Welcome
the
to
eating thing, it was just physical. I just couldn't do it. That's the thing, it's like putting yourself through those things, right?
One sip of Kitover's Miracle Elixir and you feel 20 years younger. Man, I worked a mile at the Louis Vuitton.
By the way, no, she could take it because she was giving it.
Something. Roses
She
for
was
my
giving
favorite.
it.
Trip to the
She
building.
could take it. How much she couldn't take
Bring
it.
her back up.
Yeah, bring it back up. You can bring it back up.
You have to do it. She rejected my invite.
There's a point.
Oh, boy, you ready to rock?
Sisters who came to this river to proclaim the truth. Jesus Christ is the Messiah, the hope of the world. I'm going to start with my friend here. He's ready to follow the Lord. Yes, sir.
Me and Peter.
She wants
The new polls in 70%.
for their
Voting is underway in Peoria.
I'm really fancy right now, roast potatoes.
Everybody, welcome to Loving Color. I'm your host.
so fucking British.
Everybody,
What the fuck?
Roast potatoes and English tea.
Get that meat ready.
That's fucking
Those are the least speaking.
One teaspoon of, excuse me,
Well, I know both of you.
Preparing the meat.
yes. That
I
tenderizer.
sleep inside the before I go fight.
If you were the
This recipe anyhow.
and you could choose what language people should speak, would you keep it as it is, or would you kind of gradually bring like a lingua franca, just like one language to be spoken by everyone?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Because I don't want to, like... Because some people, I don't have the capability of learning certain languages because of their ability.
Everyone suddenly has the capability. I thought you would have chosen English. It's so funny that Barney's been here for so long. She just now commented, "Why are you such an idiot, Matthew?"
Well, she was deciding this whole time whether or not you're an idiot. It took her a while, but even
Well,
she found what she was looking for. She got to her conclusion, you know.
What I'm thinking is because anything that would have triggered her.
Man, it was just that.